Hi everybody, this is Father Moki Hino coming to you from the rectory at Good Shepherd Episcopal Church here in Wailuku, Maui. Today is Thursday, April 17th, 2025, and this is Chicken Chat. I trust you are all having a blessed and meaningful Holy Week. We began Holy Week this past weekend with our Palm Sunday service, the blessing of the palms, the reading of the Passion Gospel. So many people came and wore red, and we had a beautiful procession from the courtyard and into the church. And I want to thank Benny Coelho for bringing in palms for everybody, for Flori and Ernesto Pasalo for bringing palms for all the crosses that we made. This past Sunday, I would like to also acknowledge the Guzman family for the work that they did for Ka'ohana Kitchen. This is a busy week. We have several services in addition to our regular offerings of the Holy Eucharist. So let me just go over them real quick. Thursday, this evening, we will have the Maundy Thursday foot washing and stripping of the altar. That will be at 7 o'clock p.m. Tomorrow, Good Friday, we will have the Good Friday liturgy and the veneration of the cross, plus communion from the reserved sacrament at 7 p.m. Saturday, we hold our normally scheduled Eucharist at 5 o'clock in the courtyard, and then we will have the great vigil of Easter at 7 p.m. Sunday, we have our regularly scheduled 7 a.m. virtual service and our 9 o'clock Sunday Eucharist for Easter Sunday with egg hunt and potluck. So we look forward to seeing all of you throughout the week. This coming Sunday, we do have quite a bit of help for our service, so I would like to flash up our Sunday servants. By the time you get this, the parish vestry will have met. It was scheduled to meet on Tuesday, April 15th. So sometime today, if you haven't already, you should be receiving the minutes and the financials for March 2025. Also, please remember that we're going to be tenting the parish hall and the church. And so because the parish hall houses the Ka'ohana kitchen, there are a number of kitchen utensils as well as food items in the pantry that need to be placed in plastic bags for the treatment. And we hope to do that after the coffee hour on May 4th, which means we need some hands to help. So anybody who can help, it would be greatly appreciated, because as we know, many hands make light work. At this time, let's take a moment, please, to remember everyone on our pastoral care prayer list by name. Let us pray.
Ireneo, Eric, Provocacion, Tom A., Dutch, Lisa, Anthony, Julio, Lydia, Velma, Bill, John, Maggie, Shirley, Dolores, Juanito, Ampara, Jacinta, Jose, Alexa, Charlotte, Robert H., Ingrid, Elizabeth, Cleo, Ernesto, Penny, Gloria, Alfredo R., Brian, George, Margaret, Cora S., Barbara, Elena, Charlesta, Richard, Brianna, Paul, Lynn, Tomo, Kathy.
O Lord, I call to you, my rock. Do not be deaf to my cry, lest if you do not hear me, I become like those who go down to the pit. Hear the voice of my prayer when I cry out to you, when I lift up my hands to your Holy of Holies. That is the first two lines of the 28th Psalm. We have a rather interesting saint today, Max, I think it's Joseph Metzger from Germany. He died in 1944 under the Nazi regime in Germany. He said this: "Only a great venture of faith, humility, and love can solve the problem of the fate of Christendom." Born in 1887, he decided early on that he had a call to the priesthood, and he was ordained right before World War I, and then he served in World War I as an army chaplain. Because of that experience, he had a great revulsion for the war. And then after the First World War, Metzger worked for a number of organizations like the White Cross, the World Peace League, the World Congress of Christ the King, and he said, "The only realization of what is the dream of all of us can bring peace, a true League of Nations, a coalition of all nations in a genuine Christian family of nations worthy of man." So then of course, the Nazis took over the government of Germany, and because of his stance on peace, he got into regular conflicts with the government, was arrested, but the Gestapo could never find any grounds for charging him. And then he had written some secret letters to foreign bishops during the war, asking them to help in promoting a negotiated end to the war, and those letters were intercepted, and he was arrested as a traitor and was put in a variety of jails in Berlin. And on April 17th, 1944, he was led to a place of execution, and there he was beheaded. So he is considered a martyr of the faith. That is Max Joseph Metzger. Kind of a sad story, but like I always say, it takes a lot of courage to do the right thing, and he had the courage to do the right thing. Dixie and I were, of course, at the YMCA earlier in the week, and I came out of the YMCA, and I heard this like, and there, I could hear it, but I couldn't see where this commotion was coming from. Well, it turns out it was coming from underneath this Toyota Sienna. And I looked, and my goodness, there was a chicken under there chasing away a rooster, get out of here, get out of here. And then she had the car all to herself, and because she was satisfied, she got up and walked away. But they were under the car, and so I would like to name the tenacious hen under the car Carport. Carport is the chicken of the week. Thank you, Carport. Take care, everybody. We will see you at our services for Maundy, Thursday, Good Friday, the Great Easter Vigil, and Easter Sunday. Take care now. Bye-bye.